Greetings, YouTube. What a day. As of recording this, and who knows, maybe sometimes I record something that's been down all day. Like, for instance, if the game, and some of you told me you got maintenance in the game. I have not received maintenance in my game. Now, I've taken some breaks, including, I always tell my students, if you have a chance to take a 30-minute nap, do it. Because there'll be a point where you won't be able to do that as an adult. Now, I'm very blessed that I have a teaching schedule that hasn't started up yet. But in the meantime, I took a break from the game, logged back into the Line app, heard from some people saying that their game went down. I don't know for how long or for who that affected, but I didn't make a video about it because it didn't happen to me. And even if it did happen to me, I maybe wouldn't have had time to make a video. However, you know what's still down is what started today. A combination of X-Men use and mutant destroyers. Basically, use X-Men, or X-Women, in the case of who I'm mainly using today, Domino, to defeat mutant champions. The higher rarity, the more points. Very straightforward. Until there's a glitch. Look at this. This was in somebody's claim box. 750 crystals. Not shards, crystals. For greater golden crystals. That is crazy. And it also got me a little worried because I never check these things when I claim them because I just don't think about it. I mean, who would just actively think about that many crystals? And I've got over 400 million gold, of which I can't really do anything with. I really wish I could give it to you all. Become like the Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Oprah of gold giveaways. But so far they won't let me. But anyhow, so I checked. So I'm going to blacken the screen momentarily and pull up my game. And you can see right now that greater golden crystals are at 10. So thankfully that didn't happen to me. However, as of right now, we have no side quest events. I will say, if there is any positive to this story, that this thing finally showed up. It's interesting because you see the amount of champions in it, and then you look up here, and I just feel like the champion pool for this month is a lot smaller. Now, I haven't actually tested that theory. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think 29 champions, maybe I'm up to one. And last month, this month, it went from 29 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So they cut the champion pool in essentially half this month, which is great if you want to get somebody like Spider-Ham, which you should. But if you don't care about any of the champions in there, I guess you just, don't have much to do about that. Either way, hopefully this sheds some new light as to why those event quest goals remain down. I continue to use the same lineup I've used, even though I don't get points for it right now. And I cannot say how annoyed I am. As much as I don't like how small the interface is right now, it has nothing to do with the symbols, the color scheme. It's just so small. As much as I don't like that, it says in progress, and that's all you would know right now that you're in an event quest because the continue button is not lit up. And for me, that's really not only annoying but kind of deceiving because when I hit continue, then it takes me to where it normally takes me. But otherwise, I'd be like, I guess I'm not in an event quest anymore. Oh wait, I am. It just doesn't look like I am all the way. How strange. So, there you have it, YouTube. Let's bring back the ending screen and remind ourselves of what caused the crash, because it is a kind of an amazing visual. 750 of those golden crystals. And I'm sure some of you are like, I could use that. Just remember, for those of you that did claim it, Kabam has a history of two things: taking everything away and returning it, and sometimes when they're being really mean, in this case, temporary bans. I hope that it's not the case for those summoners now, because it was not their fault. But that hasn't stopped Kabam from trying to make an example out of people in the past. So Kabam, no bans. Do whatever you have to do to take them back, but just make sure this is, smoother next time. We don't really have hope for that. We've been saying that for years, but it still kind of helps to maybe wish it or say it or something. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good one.